So my passion for orthopedics really started more actually in the sports realm. I played sports growing up and I loved being around it, being on the sidelines for it in college. And so I really became interested in the injury patterns. I started to become more interested in sports within orthopedics because I enjoyed meeting the players, working with the families, the coaches, coming at it from a team approach to say, how are we going to take this injured athlete and get them back out onto the field? And I really took that into the pediatrics realm was when I realized that kids are still growing as they play these sports. They're playing competitive sports younger and younger, but they're still sustaining similar injuries, and they need to be addressed as well. And so I wanted to learn how to be able to treat these growing athletes, be able to work around the fact that they still had growth potential remaining, but be able to offer them surgery and get them back to their sport. The most rewarding part of being in orthopedics and pediatric orthopedics is really that it ends up being so much more than just a job. In taking care of these kids, I'm not just working with the kids, I'm working with their parents. And in doing that, it really creates a special bond where it's almost like I get to become a part of their family. I've had to break bad news to families. I've had to take kids that same day into surgery for injuries. I've been with parents and families when they've cried. I've been with them when we've laughed. I've been on the sidelines as their child is going back and playing in that first game after coming back from an injury. And in doing that, it really makes me feel like a part of their family. In pediatric orthopedics, I end up seeing a lot of kids with broken bones, as you would expect. There are super common fractures that are breaks that occur around the elbow that I see quite a bit. There's breaks in the bones of the arms, the legs, all that can be sometimes treated with a cast or sometimes need surgery, and all of that falls within my realm of what I see commonly. I also end up seeing a lot of knee injuries in the pediatric and adolescent population, kids who are still growing and may have growing pains or just are running around a lot, playing a certain sport. We see a lot of it also pick up in the fall with football, basketball, and also sometimes kids who go on in those sports injuries to have knee ligament injuries, cartilage injuries, all those kinds of things I end up seeing on a pretty frequent basis.